Days before your husband's U.S. Senate election is not the ideal time to be asking yourself, what should I wear? And yet, this was the very predicament I found myself in during the lead up to November 2nd, 2004, when it seemed more and more likely that Barack was going to be elected senator. Win or lose, I would need to be ready to stand with him on stage as he gave a speech. And I didn't have an outfit. I imagine just about every woman has experienced this dilemma, whether facing down a party with a crazy theme, a big job interview, or a first date. You scout through your closet and drawers or scroll through every online shop you can think of in search of just the right look. The event itself might already come with a certain amount of anxiety, and then add to that the pressure of figuring out what to wear. It can be daunting. Between working long, full days at the University of Chicago hospitals and driving Sasha and Malia, then 3 and 6, to and from their various classes and activities amid the chaos of my husband's political campaigning, I hadn't had a chance to find an outfit. And in truth, I may have been avoiding the errands that would have made what was happening to our family feel more real, more inevitable. I'd made it no secret to Barack that I had reservations about him running, and we'd made an agreement. If he lost that Senate race, there would be no more races, no more campaigns or long legislative sessions away from home. He would give politics up for good. So I was nurturing some small hope that our family would be spared that sort of life, even as I watched his own hopes and the nation's swelling as his political star rose. As Election Day fast approached, all I knew was that I needed to find something to wear. Shopping has always been challenging for me. I'm 5'11", and I have a short torso and long arms, which means hems and sleeves are often too short. On occasion, I would find suits at Barney's that fit without tailoring. So several days before people started heading to the polls, I headed to their 3-story Oak Street flagship and hoped for the best. In the perfumed air of the women's section, I combed through the racks with increasing desperation until I came across a tan skirt suit made of a soft tweed fabric in my size. The material had a gold thread that gave a sparkly undertone and made it feel special. But more important, it fit perfectly. Barney's was 1 block from Bloomingdale's, where I ran next and grabbed 2 coordinating light pink dresses for Sasha and Malia. Within a few hours, I was driving back south down Michigan Avenue, outfits for all 3 of us in hand. I took the stage several nights later with a jubilant Barack and a sleepy Sasha who squirmed on my hip as Malia bounced around waving and pulling faces at the crowd. That suit checked my basic boxes. It was both polished and practical, which had been my main fashion criteria. But now that I had officially entered the public realm, I realized my philosophy going forward had to be more conscious.
To keep listening to this audiobook for free, click the link in the description. It will take you to a free Audible trial where you can listen to this and many other books for free for 30 days.